Everyone, it's me, Jade, or Jonathan, and I want to present my final presentation about the 12 healer essences. Now, I'll talk about why I decided to do this in a later slide. And this is for Nat 202 Energetic Modalities Flower Essences by Jonathan Patton. Okay. Why I'm extra and wrote poems. Hello, everyone. I asked the professor if I could do my final presentation as writing of a poem and negative traits for the original 12 healers that Dr. Edward Bach chose himself. I'm very creative and I like to show my creativity, so this is why I decided to do this, and I'll make sure I keep it in time. Agrimony. I fear, I feel, no iron strength will, of being in a jet, 34,000 feet, yeah, it feels like a threat. I fear confrontation, a scuttle, a fight. I hide my true emotions from the light. My truth is never spoken. My social fears awoken. When will this madness stop? I know the remedy to ease my inner torture, my dis-ease. I must witness my testimony by taking drops of sacred agrimony. I no longer have the fear of my so-called face, and to my truth I will speak to the whole of the human race. So if I'm pissed, don't feel dissed. I'm just getting to the root of this inner flaw I have to boot. Centauri. I'll be subservient to you. I'll be spineless. I'll never say no to the masses or the few. I feel like old Atlas, rusting at the joints, my shoulders crumbling, darkness around my eyes, callous. What can I do to stand up for my rights? What remedy can I take to correct my timid sight? I know how to make this madness stop, how to grow a spine to make my magic pop. I must ingest majestic Centauri drops. Sorry. Serato. Sitting in the dark, alone by the phone, waiting for advice, I guess waiting for a spark. I have this inner voice telling me what to do. How do I trust it? How do I know what to choose? Can I accomplish the task at hand, not seen as an energy drain, rejected by my friends, all alone to play in the sand? Let me start with a remedy, something to let me be me. Serato, Buserato, open my eyes to let me see. Chicory. Your energy belongs to me. I'll be your psychic vampire, triggering your emotional gun until you see things how I see. Every word you speak offends me, but I got strings in your back, you dummy, you puppet, and I'm never alone, not without a fee. The emergency room is my sanctuary. My sickness isn't imagined. I promise. Well, screw you. Nothing I do is mean. Will vary. Although nothing I believe will ease my symptoms, I'm so alone. I'll make you stay, or I'll guilt you. I will try the essence of chicory to calm my selfish seas. Clematis. Gentian. You really hurt my feelings, you, man in the mirror. All the things you could ever want, but you hide them behind them and taunt. I sweat like I'm in a drought. How can I hide this self-doubt? I can hear you from above, guiding my steps, intuition, love. But how can I trust the blue night skies when I can't trust what's in front of my own eyes? Glass half empty? I need more. Or glass half full? Stop my inner doubts, this demon of a bull. Gentian, I'll trust in something and in you. Cure my heart, give me back my stolen soul. Impatience. Going through the drive-thru, another slow, damned restaurant. I don't have time to cook or anything menial that you might do. I give new meaning to the word DIY, damsel in your face, if you don't hurry. You know what? Never mind. I'll do it myself. with a sigh, I'm tired of doing everything myself. At the office, stapling without 1 ounce of help. Impatience, give me wisdom to empathize with others, to see their vision. Patience, I call you sweetly, come. Mimulus. Standing in the cold shower, feeling for lumps, self-exam style, thinking over my other fears, I stay away from the bathroom tiles. I want to speak up, make my voice and thoughts known. I want the words to spill effortlessly, to show them the fruits from the seeds that I've sown. Bacteria, planes, contamination, oh my! I want to escape this prison of fear. I want to fly with Mimulus and no longer be a magnet for tears. Rock Rose. The doorbell rung today, and I answered, but I already knew you were gone. Before the cop opened his mouth, I knew your life was over and done. That stupid car I bought you, in shreds at the wreckage lot. I can't even look at the carnage. Any chance me behind the wheel, lost. Waking up in a drenching sweat, my heart beating, sweat mats my hair, I look for comfort to your empty side of the bed, and remember, you're not there. My heart beats so fast, my pulse quickens to a calypso beat. My vision zooms in, new meaning to head over feet. Scleranthus. I watch the world go by in my chair, on my bench, or in my bed, unable to make up my mind, but incapable of being in my own head. Like a childhood swing set, I watch my decisions quickly swing. Should I do this? Should I do that? What consequences will it bring? Sometimes I'm like a shooting star, and sometimes I sink so low, laid down. Unreliable, they call me, but in a sea of decisions I drown. Vervain. Working every day, hard and fast, keeping my projects in my head for next week. She works hard for the money, doesn't begin to cover the stress that I keep. Knuckles white as snow as I go through my life. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm keeping it together for now, but sometimes I feel like drowning in a lake. Let me be an obedient dog. I'll do tricks to keep you at my side, and I'll be your #1 fan. Emulate me or be drowned in my tide. Ooh, did a little jiggle. Water violet. As I walk by you, nose held high, I belong to an upper, better class. We live our lives better than you. I would rather be alone than be seen with trash. But if you could crack my heart shell, you can see inside myself all the grief and sorrow like worms I carry, my energy in a jar on the shelf. I want to reach out to touch, skin, hair, hands, something to remind of why I prefer to think and create in my own space and in my own time. That was the last one. So the next slide is my references that I used. I used our textbook. I also used our other textbook, and also used healingherbs.co.uk, which is really great. On that slide it says clematis, but please ignore that. If you just go to healingherbs.co.uk, it's amazing. They have a lot of information. I hope everyone was pleased with the slide. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.